Fight.
Commentary.
Breakdown.
First off, we have a Wing Chun guy on the right and a kickboxer on the left. So, this is from 2006, 13 years ago. One of the first style and style matches ever uploaded onto YouTube.
Onto the internet.
Onto the internet. And as you can tell, Wing Chun guy has smaller gloves, right? Wing Chun people always say you can't really trap even bigger gloves. Ooh, kickboxer was trying to do a spinning kick, but it never materialized. Wing Chun guy keeping up the pressure, working the angles. Hands a little low. Kickboxer scared of Wing Chun guy. There we go. Oh! Uh-oh. Huh. I don't know about this, man. This is... That kickboxer looks like he's never ever sparred before. Like that.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
It's the Wing Chun guy has a very centered sort of stance.
Yeah.
His jaw is wide open.
Yep.
And for whatever reason, this kickboxer doesn't like to angle off.
Yeah.
Wing Chun guy likes to punch the back of the head, though.
Yep. Rabbit punches. Why are they called rabbit punches?
That's a good question.
Because it hurt them. So they try again. Just jab the face, man.
Yeah.
Ouch. I guess from the Wing Chun view, you try to jab me in the face, I'll trap and hit. So maybe he's trying to bait him. He's like, my face is open, come.
That front leg is ready to be kicked.
Kicked, yes.
And,
Wow.
I kind of feel like this is staged a little bit.
It might be, yeah. I almost feel like the kickboxer is just... He's not even aiming, man. Yeah, maybe this is staged. For audience members watching, there we go. What do you think? Is this staged?
I don't know.
Or do you think if the kickboxer just has no sparring experience?
I think that maybe the kickboxer is just really trigger shy.
Ah, makes sense.
Because I can tell you that Wing Chun's chin is open.
Yeah. And the kickboxer, I think, is thinking about kicking that. But instead, look at that, he's kicking the arm.
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, stop kicking the arm. A very lazy attempt at a jab.
That's an interesting blitz.
Yeah. Okay, so I just get a feeling, guys, that, like Grappz says, this looks like maybe a guy who's paid. That was the only kind of decent thing he tried to throw. And it looks so demoralized. I don't know, man. Let's hope this one's better. Karate versus Muay Thai. Karate is, of course, on the left side. He has a black belt. By the way, guys, they are sparring on pavement. I don't think that's a good idea.
Terrible idea.
But, maybe some of them have really iron heads from breaking bricks on their heads and stuff like that. So,
Nice.
Here they go. Karate guy has the smaller karate gloves.
And much more of a slight stance.
Stance, exactly. The Muay Thai guy.
It's much more squared off.
Yeah, much more squared off. He's got the bigger gloves, so he's better able to block certain things. Muay Thai guy tried to throw an oblique kick. Interesting. Man, karate guy got to be careful, man. He's going to take punches to the face.
His hands are low.
Yeah. But he's also scared of kicks, man, so I get why he's like kind of wavering with his hands. He doesn't know where to put them. Oh, it just makes me nervous. This is how I used to fight in middle school. I would always fight like this. And it's funny because there's always like a code. Most people don't swing to your face unless you really want to hurt each other. Ooh.
Both of them connected.
Yeah. Anyways, so...
If he had thrown that cross just a little bit earlier as he was throwing the kick, probably would have fallen over.
Makes sense.
Obviously, I think the speed advantage goes to the karate guy.
Yeah, exactly. But I have a feeling Muay Thai guy got the conditioning. He can take a few of those.
Well, power, maybe. I mean, we haven't really seen him land something solid yet, but... I mean, karate guy's chin is constantly exposed.
Yep. And I think the Muay Thai guy's looking for an opening. And also, the way the karate guy's very light on his feet, it's cool, but I think it tires him out if he keeps bouncing like that.
Mm.
Look. Whereas Muay Thai guy's kind of more like explosive, and then not as explosive. Like that. See? Like that. I love how he angled out and threw the...
Oh, the knee just buckled.
Yeah.
Knee just buckled. And that is why you must keep your hands up.
Exactly. Jeez, this is... By the way, guys, I'm going to load up a Tsilala thing that he sent me. So we'll see that after this.
Let's see if he... Yeah, you can see that he's not being as aggressive now.
Yep, you got a little bit of concussion in you.
A side kick.
Yeah, keeping the distance. He should have been throwing those side kicks more, I think. Oh!
Yeah, got a body shot there.
Boom.
Needs to keep his hands up. His hands are by his waist.
Yep. He hasn't learned.
I understand that's like it's a way of like getting the element of surprise, but it doesn't matter.
Exactly. And I think Muay Thai guy was holding back. He wasn't going for a KO. He wasn't going to go knock the F out of him.
Yeah.
So this is good kind of just exchange of knowledge and fight style, etc. This was sent to us by Tsilala.
Oof. Nobody's getting out of range.
Yeah,
They're just
exactly.
like, let's just stay right here and swing.
And I don't know if this is Tsilala. I don't think it's Tsilala. I think it's just two of his friends or something. But here they are. This is in Taiwan. Ooh.
Yeah, you don't want to just like jump into range like that. You want to keep your feet basically as close to the ground as possible so that you can pivot out or get out of range.
Agreed. Simplicity usually wins the fight, man. It's not a Jet Li movie.
Oh! Pretty well timed. Pretty well timed. That's it. Stick with the basics.
Yep, exactly. Like that again. Like you said, just stick to the basics.
So the guy in the blue, he does a good job of getting his head off the center line while throwing his cross. Yeah. And you can see that the guy in red had thrown exactly where his head would have been. But because his head was off the center line, he was in a better situation.
Makes sense.
You'll see when they do this sort of like wild exchange here a little bit. Right here. Boom.
Yep, exactly.
Gets him right there with one, and then
boom.
1, 2, and then right here he is about to get his head off center line. Here, bam.
Boom. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The opponent threw a right, and it missed because the blue had his head off center line. That was really great. Wow. So we learned a lot of great guys. You know, fighting, it's not easy, but the ideas are simple. It takes a lot of practice. And that's what we repeatedly have been learning from all of these fight footage. So, Tsilala, if you're watching this, could you please let us know, like, is this your next opponent or something? Why did you send this to us? I get this feeling this might be Tsilala's next opponent or something. He wants us to know who he's fighting. To all the people who think that Tsilala only fights weak opponents, this might be his next opponent.
Nice.
So, guys, this was Fight Commentary Breakdowns.
Peace.